And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at an article titled How Being Sarcastic Could Kill You. Scientists reveal heart attack survivors with hostile traits are more likely to die from a repeat event. Now before we get into the actual article, I'd like to just break down that title. How Being Sarcastic Could Kill You. Hostile traits. Let me just tell you this, Mail Online, you absolute idiots. Sarcasm is not hostile, it's comedy. Sarcasm may be the lowest form of comedy, but it is still comedy. What I would also say as well, banter, which is what sarcasm is British culture. Is it not? Am I right, everyone? On top of that, hostile traits are more likely to die from a repeat event. Can I just say at this point, who's the most hostile in the country at the minute? It's the lefties, innit? So, lefties, if you're listening, your hatefulness and hostile traits that ooze out of you on a daily basis nowadays are gonna kill you. Oh, what are you gonna do now? Blame the government, probably. Now, the reason this has come out is a university in Tennessee has tracked over 2,300 heart attack victims over a 2-year period. What they did was, at the beginning of the test, was find out who's the most hostile, sarcastic, irritable, etc, etc. Then they waited 2 years, and after the 2 years they figured out who'd had more episodes and who hadn't, and then they compared it with what emotional state they're in, and this is what they've come up with. The study of the 2,300 heart attack survivors in the US found that those who displayed hostile character traits such as sarcasm, cynicism, resentment, impatience or irritability were at a much greater risk of dying of a second heart attack within the next 2 years. Now, as far as I can tell, the centre and the right side of the political spectrum, I'm not talking far right, no jobs, I'm saying the centre right, yeah? Out of those people, 99% of them are optimists, are they not? Not pessimists, optimists. And out of the people that on the left that we hear about on a daily basis, on the Twatterer and stuff, they are all, to a man and woman, pessimists. So who's got the hostile traits then? Let me think. We've all been on Twitter, haven't we? We've all seen some of the disgusting comments on there that are completely allowed by the left, obviously. Now, I'm actually thinking at this point, if 2,300 heart attack survivors did themselves more damage by being negative, the left are in serious trouble, aren't they? Because are they not just negative? The left have give up on complaining about things but offering solutions. Now they just complain, don't they, about everything. Am I wrong on that? What they've also said is hostile individuals have increased clotting times, higher adrenaline levels, above normal cholesterol, and triglyceride levels. That's probably pronounced very badly. I do apologise, I'm not very good with illness pronunciations. I think they're down to Latin, aren't they? And I was never a Latin person, I don't know a single word. It also increases cardiac reactivity as well. These known inflammatory factors may initiate a cardiac events and increase poor clinical outcomes. Previous research on this has found that being optimistic has a direct impact on cardiovascular health. So we, on our side, are improving our health and longevity, and the left, being so negative and hateful about everything, are being massively detrimental to their own health. I know which side of the fence I like to be on, and that's one where we look after ourselves. We eat better because optimistic people do. We look after ourselves, we exercise better. What can I say? So if any lefties are listening, I'd advise you to stop being hateful and pessimistic, or you could be in trouble. On top of that, sarcasm is none of those things, is it? It's not optimism, it's not pessimism, it's just comedy. If the male doesn't think sarcasm is comedy, it shows you how far the male have come from British culture, doesn't it? Because sarcasm is what we call, the people of Britain, banter. And we're all still in love with that, aren't we? That's what you do with your friends, you banter with them, you're sarcastic constantly. Does that mean you're pessimistic? Or does that mean you've got good friends? Exactly. Well, anyway, that's the end of the story. I would like to know your opinion on this. Do you think the lefties are in serious trouble? Because I think they are. And rightly so. They are extremely disgusting, in my opinion. Some of the things you see on Twitter are reprehensible, in my opinion. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it out, everyone. Please share it out. I mean that. You do me a massive favour if you do. Stay safe, stop being silent, and I'll see you on the next one.